Evening, zombies. It's 7:23 at night. It's still April the 10th, 2023. We are John C. Husband, California. I'm not sure if this qualifies for the diary of the griever, but I'm just going to qualify it as just a regular log. I've already been trying to post some YouTubes, and they're going to be a little bit delayed, and they're going to be mislabeled as usual, but I'll get to them, and I'm just waiting for my computer to. I got issue with my laptop right now, so I'm stuck with this, and then I'll have to worry about how to transfer the files onto my phone here, which I may have to do that anyway. I was reacting to the shootings, but I heard more information that I didn't come across until about a half hour ago, that there was a second shooting. I thought the primary was the bank, but there was a separate outside shooting at a community college in Louisville, same day, hours after the bank. The shooter got away. It's unidentified what kind of weapon he used. However, there was an employee of the bank that shut up the bank and killed a few people and put a cop in mortal danger. He had brain surgery, or surgery in his head anyway, to repair a bullet in his brain, I guess. So he's critical condition. Not sure if he's going to live or not. And shooter's already dead. He had an AR-15. But we don't know about the college shooter. And this college had to go on lockdown. There was one confirmed dead, a few others wounded, but the shooter got away. I hate to say it, but I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach over this damn bullshit. A few hours after a bank, who had a fucking nut job going into the college to shoot people up. Yet this is the same state that wants to hide its head because of the mass shootings that happened. I hear the thoughts and prayers coming out of the damn governors. But the legislature has yet to do anything about their own gun violence. According to some of the reporters out there, it's becoming worse and worse. Fear and rhetoric is not going to solve the damn shit. But turning our states, turning our homes into shooting galleries isn't the answer either. I was recording a while ago my disgust and my sickening feeling about the whole damn shit. Another community college. You know what scares me? You know what scares the horror like fuck out of me at this point over here? My college, every once in a while, has to go through each semester a drill. Everybody will forget the damn thing after it's happened. But this thing is happening too damn much. Way too damn much. And it's scaring the fuck out of me more and more. A long while ago, and I talked about this one, the reason why our Lancaster Municipal Park is named Sergeant Steve Owens because he was shot and killed by a gang member gunning for him. And it was too damn close to our area. It was like about a block away from us. And the whole campus had to go on shutdown. I was lucky enough during that day. I was home. It also made me sick to my stomach that I actually had another major university, UCLA, got into a shootout situation. Shooter on campus. Everybody, including the dorms and sororities and buildings all around the area, all surrounding the campus, had to go on lockdown. Trying to find this bastard. I don't know if he got killed or not. I don't remember that one. But I remember hearing about it and listening to it, that UCLA went on lockdown. It scares me even more is when I start going on a college campus, I really got to start understanding where my points of escape or cover and conceal will be. I'm not much of a fighter, but if I am going to fight, I'll probably get hit somehow. Can't hide, can't run. I'm too old, I'm too fat, and too slow. So which means I'm going to be the victim or I'm going to be one trying to kick someone's ass as much as I can. And unfortunately, I may be forced to be put into a situation where it's going to be whoever it is versus me. And I choose me. And I'm going to have to decide on that one. But it's going to be done automatically. I'm not trained as a fighter. And I'm not going to go down dying either. It scares me that I have to keep thinking about stuff like this and coming up with the scenarios of going out there, not with a bang, not with a whimper, but survive. I have to go into a classroom now. Besides being scholastically prepared, I've got to be prepared with other things. And I'm not looking forward to that either. When I have to start investing in one particular piece of hardware, I don't think anybody else would object to this. But the problem is the campus doesn't have this. They don't believe in duct tape. They don't know how to use the damn thing. Well, they probably do if they had brought their own damn duct tape, but the problem is they won't. Even when it comes out for repairing glasses, they won't even help you out with that one. So I have to bring my own damn toolkits with me to help me out. They're not going to like it either. Just let them check me out all the time. Be my guest. It scares me that I'm going to have to keep doing this. Despite the fact we may have tougher gun laws over here, it still scares the hell out of me that we may run into a school shooting. And I'm going to be part of the campus. Or worse, I'm going to be part of a shooting in my own damn neighborhood over here that I live in. I don't know what's worse, that or the school shooting. That scares me a hell of a lot. It scares me too damn much. When I hear a state that had been pleading to get gun laws going to protect their citizens, and the politicians just don't do it, or even the federal politicians who represent the states going through the shooting. Was it Kentucky and Tennessee or one of those two? Where an asshole comes down the steps of the House of Representatives and he's talking to the public, and he could care less. People are going to get shot anyway, so what the hell? Something to that effect. And it's out there, and social media keeps playing around left and right. I'm surprised this lawmaker hadn't been informed about it. But apparently he shows the attitude that he doesn't give a shit. I said it before in some of my other videos that pieces of silver, they don't have enough blood on them. They need more blood. They're not getting enough body bags. They're not getting enough funeral places or crematoriums because they're not through with the body count yet. They're not. There's no way for them to be. But they're going to be. And this is what scares me. This is what scares me. So now, I don't know what we're going to do next. I don't live in Tennessee. I don't live in Kentucky. I live in California. So far, California hasn't gone to the dark side of the force yet. We haven't gone gun happy yet. But I know people out here in the county of Kern, they want more guns. And they have the authority to carry them. Even if it has to be concealed. They want them. They said they want to protect themselves. They don't want to get rid of their damn protection. They don't want to get rid of the damn guns. The guns are everything. The guns are absolute for them. They'll call themselves Christian nationalists. They'll call themselves whatever they want. But the guns are the main religion. People who are coming into different places like this, even low income, aren't bringing the guns. So one's been in the military, one's been around guns so long that they don't know any other world besides them. They see all the shit happening these days, and they're saying, okay, we need a gun to protect ourselves. We need to shoot. We can't have law enforcement. Nope. Law enforcement ain't going to help them out much out here in Roseman. We'll have a once in a great while shooting out here, but we'll have shootings. I hear a lot of people doing the keyboard warrior stuff with the damn keyboards. They'll talk about it like crazy, but when it comes down for the real break-ins, they're not the ones getting nailed. Everybody else who don't have a fucking gun is getting nailed. Anybody in stores are going to get shot up. But if they're actually allowed to carry a gun, they probably will say, okay, I'll defend my place. But I'm wondering more and more about what are we doing? I'm scared. But if I had a gun, I'd feel brave. If I had a gun, I'd be the most bravest guy around. Is that how this damn thing works? If carrying a gun around is going to make me feel like I'm on top of the world and therefore I'm going to tell people what to do, is that how it works as well? Because as far as I know, this is what the shit's happening right now. We had two young people in a Tennessee chamber of law for their state. Their own little House of Representatives. State representatives representing their own districts. And some of those districts are getting shot up left and right. They're getting tired of it, they're getting sick of it, and they're getting terrified. And their state government didn't want to do shit. Their speaker of their house didn't want to do shit. It was scaring the hell out of people. And the ones who spoke up got punished. Almost got all evicted, except two black kids. Well, to me they're kids because they're younger than I am. But in their 20s, they got full of fire and full of ideas and full of the spirit of Martin Luther King Jr. And there was an old white woman. Late 50s, early 60s. I'll keep her. Even though she was part of being a rebel rouser. But the two youngins who were black, they got kicked out. And then this week, their districts are recertifying replacements. Lo and behold, they are the replacements of the original, which they were as they got kicked out. But now they're replacing themselves and putting themselves in harm's way back into the state. In fact, one of them, I think one of them today who got recertified, spoke out, wanted the speaker to resign from all shit he just did, which was illegal and against the law. But they didn't give a shit in there anyway. They didn't want him back. They thought he was going to kowtow and run. But they heard. Oh, they heard. They heard from their constituents. They heard from everybody else. And they weren't happy about it, especially when I saw that one of the young sirs that got back their job, certified, handed in the paperwork, got his seat back, and the Republicans are just glaring at his ass. At least the ones that voted against him anyway, the majority. And they were going crazy. They're absolutely going crazy. I can see it in their faces. The Democrats welcomed their lost brother. And the GOP, the old guard, the ones that get the supermajority, piss and vinegar. That's in Tennessee, where they actually had the mass shootings. Kentucky governor knew one of the victims. It hurt him. The governor of Tennessee, the state that was giving the two young lawmakers issues. He knew one of the victims for that bank shooting. But he's not going to do a damn thing about the guns. He wants more guns. And I think Kentucky wants them too. And because we have more guns, we get more bloodshed, more body bags. Which means the college gets to be marred and scarred and bloodied for life. And the shooter got away. There may have been identifications. Maybe they got him on camera. But at the moment, he was still in large. As far as I know. What scares me is if I happen to go on a damn bus and I go back to my college campus, I'm going to be seeing things that I'm not going to like. There's going to be things to be done I'm not going to like. And I have to get through them, and I'm not going to like them. Simply put, I have to take care of what has to be taken care of, and I'm not willing to go through this damn shit, but I have to. I got no choice. I got no choice. I got no choice in the matter. So yeah, I'll talk about this shit, and I'll continue to talk about this shit because it still hurts me like a son of a bitch. And I'm still scared. Rightfully so. Rightfully so.